Oh boy, I'm still looking for that home run ball from Kyle Schwarber. Has anyone seen it? Has anyone seen it?
Bueller, Bueller,
Bueller,
Bueller.
Bueller.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
On your mark, get set. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up?
Montana looking, throwing in the end zone. Caught it! Right.
Palmero over the head of Jenks. Uribe charges, throws, out! And the White Sox have won the World Series.
And that'll do it. It's over. The Golden State Warriors return to a familiar place. They're on top of the NBA world.
We're down to 2, now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over. The Chicago Bulls.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey, this promises to be fun.
Oh, yeah!
What the hell happened in Philadelphia last night? Good morning.
Good.
Welcome to the Wacky Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. I'm truly not awake yet.
Well,
mean-
good. I'm opposite. I've been up since 5 a.m. Eastern, so I'm good.
Doing what?
Well, I got to go to work at 6.
Well,
so.
I know that. I know that. See, this is one of those mornings. My wife and daughter left early because my daughter had to work. I fell back to sleep, and to borrow a description from Victor, at 7:59 and 59 seconds, my alarm goes off.
That's 59 seconds.
I mean, 5 home runs last night in Philadelphia. 5. Poor Lance McCullers.
Lord, that dude needs to be on the first thing spoken off a pitcher's mail.
Dusty left him in there far too long.
Yeah.
Dusty left him in there far too long. 7-0 the final, and the Phillies are that damn good.
Oh, look, I felt that energy when they were playing the Cardinals in the wild card series.
Same.
You know, my hope was I was hoping that a team like the Braves would knock them off, but they didn't stand a chance.
I knew the Braves weren't knocking them off,
and then I totally knew the Padres weren't, because I was like,
the Padres are too short.
I was rooting for them, but I was like, nah, they're gonna knock the Phillies off, because
it's like
that offense is just too potent.
It's like Giannis in the post against Kyrie.
Yeah.
You're too little.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kyrie and the Brooklyn mess, and I know we got a lot to touch on with the trade, the madness that is the NFL trade deadline, but I want to have some fun.
Lord.
Steve Nash, get out. What did we say when he was hired?
Oh,
he was a sitting duck.
As he put his John Hancock on the dotted line, if ever the Nets, or I should say not if, whenever the Nets was going to go left to center like they have done early this year, that he was going to be the first to go. And he was going to be the one the whole organization blames for the direction being not the way they like.
Yep.
Sure enough, 2-5 start. And this is off of them being swept in the first round of last year's playoffs. And Steve Nash
really set his seat on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, his seat was on fire when he signed the damn contract.
Mm-hmm.
And then the person drawing my ire, Mr. Kyrie Irving, who many say is a point guard, which is bullshit to me. I'm serious. People have
I know.
Because they've said it to you.
Yes, I've been around some fools that have actually, I mean, literally said those words. Not the best point guard in the league, but point god. And I'm like, you all are high. I'm sorry.
Very, Very much so.
I mean, this is the first year that I have seen him even entertain having that type of conversation. And I'm not saying he's there yet, but I mean, he actually has gotten to the 5 assist point in average. I was looking for that. I'm like, can he cross the 5 assists per game threshold first?
No.
And he finally has done it now in the first 7 games. But of course, he does score a lot. I mean, he averages over 30 thus far this year. So pretty much, we're probably going to see those games where he has his 40-point outbursts, his 50-point outbursts, and it basically be just him scoring. Like the game they had last year in Atlanta, where I think he went off like 51 or 2 and they lost the game. We'll see more of that.
And let's see. The Bulls beat him last night, 108-99, after trailing by as many as 12. They trailed by as many as 12. Listen to me, y'all. They trailed by as many as 12. The Bulls did. And Zach LaVine and company said, let's go get this win. Mix in a few other deleted expletives, and you have that conversation. Down 68-56, you would think, okay, this is where the Nets finally put it together. I didn't think that, but some Nets fans actually got a hold of me and said, you realize the difference is happening, right?
What difference?
So
they played no defense in the full quarter. I don't see a difference. That's pretty much been their MO.
So as I was...
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was. But I had a purpose this time.
Okay, so as you were.
As I was perusing social media, everybody was saying what you said. Bye-bye, Steve Nash. So old Snowman decided to put a post out there or respond to a couple of them, I should say.
Okay.
And I said, the biggest problem still remains.
Oh, you talking about Kyrie? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Give me my take.
All right. Before I give you your take.
Yes, sir.
We are, as you all know, we're about, maybe 5-6 minutes in the show already.
Well,
all right.
I have something. I have something to say.
All right. Well, I'll set it up for you right now.
This has been the truth since Kyrie left Cleveland, went to Boston, and later Brooklyn. The biggest problem wasn't Steve Nash. The biggest problem wasn't Kenny Atkinson. The biggest problem is Kyrie Irving, period. He can have all the skills and the talent and whatever the hell he thinks he has.
Wow.
To compete with some of the best point guards in the NBA. Matter of fact, I'll change my statement. He can have all the skills that he thinks he possesses and was usurped of them when LeBron came back to Cleveland. But the biggest problem in New Jersey or Brooklyn is number 11. Because he thinks he can play whenever he wants. He can walk away whenever he wants. He can sit out whenever he wants and say, look, I'm not feeling it mentally. Well, Kyrie, I got news for you. You weren't feeling it. You haven't felt it mentally since 2016. I'll go a little further. You haven't felt it since 2017 when Stephen Curry cooked your ass in Game 5 and hit a 3 right in your grill, which caused you to grow a little bit of an afro, but that's another story for another time. Kenny Atkinson is now in Golden State, and even though the Warriors are struggling, he's in a place where he can actually win a championship. You, Kyrie, no. You are not going to feel or hear the same kind of glory you felt on June 19th, 2016. You're just not.
No.
Not
even a little bit. Not even a scintilla.
Less than a scintilla. Not even less than a scintilla.
Oh, no.
You see, You see, if you watch baseball at all and you saw how far Kyle Schwarber hit his home run to dead center field, that's how fast Kyrie Irving needs to be out of the league. And while you're at it, take Ben Simmons with you, because all you're doing, Kyrie, this is not about Ben Simmons. I'll touch on that later. All you're doing, Kyrie, is being, what's the word I am looking for? Nope. Gotta consult my thesaurus here. Let's see. No, not that. Asset? No, not that. Help? No, not that. Here's the word I'm looking for.
Liability.
That's the word. Kyrie Irving, since you left Cleveland in 2017, you are one big ass liability.
Wow.
Because the Celtics played better without you in 2018.
That's facts.
And as a matter of fact, they were within 12 minutes of a World Championship Series appearance without you. Now you get to Brooklyn. And in the years you and Kevin Durant have been in Brooklyn, you have a grand spanking total of one series win.
Playoff victory.
One playoff series victory. One. Or as I said, or as my partner said brilliantly last week, one. 15 my 14, one. You'll hear that in a list tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
But Kyrie Irving, you suck. As a player and as an individual.
Wow.
You had nothing to do with the insurrection, and yet you felt to take it upon yourself to lead your team. Oh, I wasn't feeling the insurrection. You stupid ass. A lot of players weren't feeling the insurrection, but guess what they did? They did what you normally don't do. They went to work.
Oh, that's a novel concept.
Including your quote-unquote friend, Kevin Durant. See, this is where the hashtag return to the Bay comes out of my mouth, and this is also where the hashtag free KD comes in. But with that underlined, I put dots behind it, and I say, KD, you put yourself in this situation, and now you gotta eat it.
Yes, he did.
You had the best situation. I won't get too far off the rails here, as we already are, but I will say this. You put yourself in this situation, Kevin Durant, when you had the best situation in the Bay. All you had to do is take a year off and recover, and everybody was waiting for you. But nope, you didn't want to do that. I wanted to play with Kyrie. I wanted to establish my own. You dumbass. You were already established.
Well, I guess he didn't feel that way.
He didn't feel that way because he let the lie called Kyrie get in his head.
Isn't that the truth?
He let the lie called Kyrie get in his head and tell him, you have to establish your own legacy. What many people have tried to tell me. And, well, Kyrie, you don't have a legacy. Matter of fact, your legacy ran out a year after you hit a championship-winning jump shot. Why? Because on June 19, 2016, you hit a championship-winning jump shot over Stephen Curry. 1 year later, in the best possible way, Stephen Curry got even. Matter of fact, not only did Stephen Curry get even, Stephen Curry surpassed you in terms of skill, in terms of championships, in terms of statistics. Because I still have friends telling me, you can't deny Kyrie is not you can't deny that Kyrie is a great point guard. Let me put this very, very succinctly.
You can't?
Oh, I can't deny that Kyrie is a horrible point guard. I can't deny that.
Bitch, are you for real?
Let me put this very, 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 very succinctly. Kyrie Irving, I didn't do it right.
You for real?
Let me try this again. At Kyrie Irving, listen to a Snowman carefully. Quote, Kyrie Irving,
You suck.
now I know a lot of people are going to look at me and go,
You tripping.
but I don't care. And I will say this again, and I will say this loud, and I say this very, very proud. And I mean very proud. Kyrie Irving,
You suck.
and you have since June 19th, 2016.
Wow.
That is the Brooklyn Mess's biggest problem. To the point where Jay-Z got the hell out of Brooklyn.
It's the rock of money, baby.
Mr. Prokhorov got the hell out of Brooklyn. And basically, those two billionaires told you to sink or swim.
No franchise for me.
No franchise for me. And when they got the hell out of Brooklyn, they were saying one word.
Yeah.
So, Kyrie, you made this mess. You've caused coaches to get royally. This is your mess, and this is your fault. And until you decide to get it in your head that you're being paid a ton of money to play basketball, until you get it in your head that I cannot leave my team, the Brooklyn Mess are going to remain that. And it's all on you. That's Snowman's take. What's yours? That felt good. Coming up after a break, madness at the NFL trade deadline, but more Brooklyn Mess stuff.
Which also was madness.
We'll get to all of that. And of course, at the bottom of this hour, a little bit of purple haze. Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson and the fans in the chat. Back in a flash.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
Oh.
Did you hit a button?
Yes, I pressed the button.
Why you press the button?
I had to press a button.
You had to press a button?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson is brought to you by Penis Water for the ebbs and flows of life. Trust Penis 15 Water.
LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the HoFacts. Cause
Yeah, we're doing this thing, and we are completely off the rails already. 26 after the hour. Let's say hi to some folks in the chat, including my buddy Dana Reagan.
What's up?
He's saying go Phillies, and I'm inclined to say the same thing. The way they bombed away last night, I'm up for a while for a change and listening. Thank you, Dana. Victor Locke, I love you. Good morning, Rod, and to Dana. Where's Rod?
Rod's here.
Then this.
Good morning, Snowman. Kyrie comes to the Lakers with his big homie LeBron James.
Okay. This is where I have fun with Rod, and this is where I make him and you laugh at the same time.
Speaking of laugh, Wonder Bread Choir. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
You're fine. You're fine. Kyrie Irving gonna get cut from the team and out of the league. Okay, he ain't coming to the Lakel. That's for you. That's for you.
She, we here. Yes, we are,
What's
brother.
up, Sheed?
Glad that you're here, brother.
We are certainly glad that
Thank
you're
you, man.
here. Hit the
man.
like on the way in, folks, and if you can, please support us via Cash App. We got a daily goal that we're going to reach, so we can get some equipment, improve the studio. I can help my crew, and most importantly, I can help my family. Royston Gibbs dropped me a Cash App late last night, so let me say thank you to.
Royston's a cool dude, yeah.
So let me say thank you to Royston Gibbs. All right. Bombs away in Philadelphia.
Oh my gosh. Lance McCullers.
Well, the Phillies answered that and said, yep.
5 homers in a single game. That has never happened in the World Series until last night. Let's get to some highlights, and they're presented by Fanatics. Bryce Harper got the whole damn thing started. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Now that's music to my ears, because basically is what happened to me game 3. Nothing.
2-0 Philadelphia, but they were just getting started. Boom, you're next. Three 0 Philadelphia. Thank you, Alec Bohm. Brandon Marsh, your turn.
Gosh, it's so embarrassing.
Umpire said, yeah, that was a home run. We don't need to check that. But here is the call of the day presented by Cricket Wireless. Then Reese Hoskins says, wait a minute. I'm not in on this until now. And 2-1, Phillies. Folks are saying they can't hear the calls. I'll mix them in later. 7-0 Philadelphia, the winner, and they lead 2-1, and there are 2 more games in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to have a word with Lance McCullers Jr., Dana. I think he was tipping pitches,
and they were all breaking pitches.
But it don't matter. Hey, if that's the advantage that the Phillies needed, that's on McCullers.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely on McCullers. 7-0 your final game 4. Let's say game 3. Game 4 tonight. In Philadelphia.
Yep.
Now to the NFL, and Chase Claypool is a Bear. What?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My cue was messed up and off. Wonder Bread Choir, would you please show us exactly what we feel about their trade? Can you say fire sale from Steelers? I knew you could.
And pretty soon, fire sale from the Bears. Because Chase Claypool will not last in Chicago.
What is he going to contribute to that offense?
Can I answer that, please?
Please.
Not a damn thing.
Look, I get he's talented when he wants to not have his head up his butt. I get he's talented.
Mm-hmm.
But you deal with a second-year quarterback who, how can I put this succinctly, ain't getting the proper treatment in terms of being positioned as to how to play quarterback in the NFL.
I got a better way of saying it. Chicago Bears,
you tripping. I mean, we saw the best of what they could do at the moment, which is when we saw them last Monday night, run for over 200 yards in Foxborough. That pretty much is how the Bears are going to win games.
Yeah, that's pretty much how the Bears are going to be.
So if you don't, this is going to be the case. You get a wide receiver who he's going to complain if he don't get touches or targets. How do you think this is going to end?
Bradley Chubb is now in Miami.
Now, to me, that was a great move by the Dolphins, and I applaud them for that because they needed a pass rusher. They got one. To me, it's almost as much who didn't get him as to who did. If the Cowboys got him, that would have probably set them on course of winning the NFC, but they didn't.
Nope.
But a team that really needed him, paging Los Angeles Rams. Where were you in the trade deadline?
They were still
Rams. You know they needed a pass rusher. They did not.
Bad.
They needed one bad, and they did not go after one. And don't give me the they already have one. No.
Aaron Donald is in his 13th year.
Yeah. And Aaron Donald is in the middle of the line. That is not supposed to be your pass rusher. If you wanted him to be a pass rusher, line him up on the edge. But you don't want to do that with him because he's so effective in the middle of the line.
This is where the Rams not having trade assets, thank you, Chris Dietz, are really going to bite him in the ass.
They have trade assets, but they'd had to dig all the way to 2027 and 2028 drafts.
Dana Reagan one more time. McCaffrey destroying the Rams was great. Their reporters said the drop ball was the difference. Got a saying, ownage is ownage. Yep.
That's true, man.
Oh, Dana, I love this. Bring back Jim Everett.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And Jim Everett got owned by the 49ers.
Yeah, he did.
Jim Everett out of Purdue got owned by the 49ers for 4 years. Oops. Damn.
Well, I mean, hey, they could have unloaded some players. They didn't have to unload just picks. I mean, there wasn't Cam Akers supposedly on the trading block?
I thought Cam Akers would be gone.
And Allen Robinson, has he really been a difference maker as a Rams wide receiver?
Bishop Bullwinkle, please answer that question.
Hell no. To the no.
Fair use.
To the no.
Yeah.
Period. Now, a coordinator has bitten the dust. Marcus Brady out.
Marcus Brady out as the Colts offense coordinator. Am I surprised this came? No.
Bishop Bullwinkle, answer that question again, please.
Oh, okay.
Hell no. To the no.
Right, what's it going to go down?
To the no.
The Hawk TV has a question for you, and it goes like this. Do the Texans still have Brandon Cooks?
Unfortunately, yes, they do, and he is not happy.
He
is not happy at all.
People gonna hate me for this, but paging Kyle Shanahan, line 1. Paging John Lynch, line 2. You want to talk about the ultimate slap in the face for the Rams? Name the receiver aside of Cooper Kupp that killed the 49ers statistically. Brandon Cooks.
Well, Brandon Cooks, definitely.
Boy, would that be something? Would that be something? All right. One more break, and then the Brooklyn Mets are still a mess, and they've gotten even more of a mess thanks to Ime, which lends a little bit of credence, as my partner said in a pre-show meeting, that the NBA and Ime set this up themselves.
Ime?
May. I'm sorry. Back and forth.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Discouragement, sorrow, distance. Your arguments cause damage to your family. The hurt leads to divorce. You feel like there is nowhere else to turn. But there is hope for you. That's where we come into play. There is an overcomer that lives inside of you. One ready to take on the world as you leap for joy, living in victory. You'll grow to love yourself and others. There's life after divorce, and you can claim it today. Get Over Divorce, where your new story begins here every Thursday on YouTube and Spreaker.
Have you had a chance to visit the Snowman in the Morning shop yet? You haven't? Then what are you waiting for? Go to officialsitmorning.com, check out the shop when you type in the word shop, and you'll see things like, a coffee mug that's available, a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, and a whole lot more. And while you're buying items from the Snowman in the Morning shop, you can support the Snow Strong Carolina mission. We got a lot to do and a short time to get there. Go to officialsitmorning.com/shop, check out all of the gear, and wear the same gear that the crew wears. And when you're doing that, tell them Snowman sent you.
I want to show that attainability. I want to show the accessibility of this kind of lifestyle.
From social media to having conversations with friends and family, you always have to put on face and say face.
What brings a smile to my face is the one person that totally believes in me, and that's my beautiful wife, Jody.
I just had to stop because I didn't value myself. I didn't love myself. And it's like, I have to learn to love myself.
Changing the world one conversation at a time. This is Revelations.
Steph Curry, Tim Anderson, Yordan Alvarez, and it's caught. Debo Samuel with the catch.
Michael Jordan consents.
The Fro just got the king.
BS3 Network.
The hottest of hot takes. The coldest of cold hard facts. This is Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure. Cause we take this job so serious.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes, it's Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
Oh, the Seals are going to be clapping a little later this morning. Welcome back to Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson with the Snowman. I am Cole Johnson. We are being joined by the man who normally joins us every Tuesday. He has joined us a few Wednesdays now. He will join us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardest working man in content creation, Deller Solins, a.k.a. the Playmaker.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Are you okay this morning, Playmaker?
What kind of question is that?
Because you got totally mad at me last night.
He did?
Last night.
He did. What now?
Well, Arch Rivals was on, and I am a frequent listener and a frequent fan.
So no, Cole, this is what he did. This is how I know he been watching. So for whatever reason, because I have a set way when I review the games, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
This is how I know he was listening in the whole time. As soon as I got to the Rams and 49ers game, he come in a comment section.
Actually, that's not true.
There's no way you could have timed that perfectly.
Well, when Alec Boehm hit his home run, that's when I showed up. Because I knew that game was over.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, Houston.
And Darnell was laughing at me last night, going, you know what, Snowman? You said, you know what, Snowman? You suck. because you timed it just perfectly. And I have, let's play a little magic number here. 56 yards. 56 rushing yards by the Rams on Sunday.
Wow, that actually is good for them. No. That's good for them because I've seen games where they've run for 40. I mean, it's just ridiculous how they just do not commit to the run. I don't get it.
They're too scared. They're too scared to commit to the run. Speaking of committing,
you know what Snowman didn't tell you?
What did he tell me, man?
I had one of my listeners put something in the chat when I got to that game. Softest team in the NFL, the softest team of the week in the NFL goes to the Los Angeles
Rams.
And you didn't say it right. Soft.
No. They don't get that's a special. Okay. When you say that, okay, you have to remember I'm a wrestling fan.
Yes.
So when you say it like that,
thank you, brother. Glad that you subscribed, brother.
Thank you, Tampa Supreme. Thank you
for coming on, man.
When you say that, I think of Enzel Amore and Big Cass.
There you go. and then
the Los Angeles Rams don't deserve that.
And the Hawk TV says Rams said F them picks.
Well, I will say this: they did achieve the ultimate goal. So they did achieve the ultimate goal. So
wait a minute.
Yes, they got a chip. Yes,
and the Hawk backed it up with this: they made broker deals without assets. All I gotta say is the bills come and due, Los Angeles. The bills come and due.
I will say this before I move on. Jacksonville, what the hell was y'all doing? Explain to me, out of all the people you can trade for, you trade for the one idiot who's suspended for the whole season.
Well, I mean, Kelvin really is a great talent.
Yeah, but he's not on the field.
No.
He's a wonderful talent. He just has an issue betting.
I don't think Kerr heard me correctly. How you trade for the one idiot who's suspended for the season?
But see, that's what I'm saying. He has wonderful talent. He just bets.
The best ability is availability.
Let's see. As soon as he said, I heard Stephen A. right there.
But the thing is, he is available in the casinos.
Pow.
Not the casinos. Oh my God.
Pow.
Ouch. I can't deal with that. Ouch.
Pow. All right.
Oh my God. All right.
Continuing on.
For
Ime
now.
Freaking Udoka.
Thank you, Snowman. Yeah. Thank you, Chicago.
Agree 100% with you.
Round of applause for the Chicago Bulls. They kept it going. Yes,
indeed.
Going
down 12. They win by 9.
Zach LaVine said, "Oh, it's the fourth quarter. You know what? I just feel like 20 points is in the works for me right now."
Yeah. And they wiped out a 12-point deficit, got to within 3 at the end of the third quarter, and then ran away. They ran away and hid.
What's the name that you gave followers for Kyrie Irving's Cole?
Oh, so many of them. Uncle AWOL, Woke People's Champion, or Irvingologist. I'm sorry.
Irvingologist. Did y'all see 4 points on the board? Did y'all see that coming?
Ooh, that was a horrible performance last night.
4.
Foe.
Foe.
And guess what? You can't use Ben Simmons on this one because Ben Simmons didn't even suit up.
Oh, Ben Simmons
is a bum.
Oh, wait a minute. Ben Simmons did Ben Simmons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Ben Simmons is a bum.
Ben Simmons didn't even show up.
And now
they're not.
How do we do this?
You mean we got to do this again?
Yes.
Oh no.
No, it's just one game. Just one game. You know?
I know.
It's not a trend yet. It's not a trend yet.
I know.
Yeah, the key word at the end of your sentences. Yet.
That's why I
guarantee you by Christmas it will be. If not earlier. By Christmas it will be a trend. Because Ben Simmons is gonna be Ben Simmons.
And I'm gonna give Kyrie Irving some credit when I ever got to basketball, but then you gave me a 4-point game.
You thanking him? You're thanking him for giving you a 4-point game?
No, I said I was going to give him props because he got in Ben Simmons, you know what? Because he didn't shoot the freaking ball when you was that damn close to the basket.
Yeah, but then
you gave me a 4-point game.
Then
you just took it
happened.
away. You took it away.
Then that happened.
But it's wonderful though. It is so befitting of the Nets.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And now, Steve Nash out, Ime Udoka in.
They're not ready for that.
Ime Sunday Udoka?
Oh,
yeah, him.
Matter of fact, let me see here. I'm happy that I'm talking about Britain because I actually have some numbers here. I know how much y'all like stats and numbers. The Brooklyn Nets, they are 13th in the East. How many teams in the East?
15.
And you're 13th right now, 2-6. You're scoring 113.9 a game, 18th in the league.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even the top half of the league.
Oops.
Yeah, you're top half in assists at 24.7, so that's a good sign. You're sharing all.
If you want to call it that, I'm sorry.
But get to the number where I know they really stink it up. That's defense.
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to say the two best for last.
Oh, go.
I'm gonna give Cole his number one number first. 39 rebounds a game. That is 29th in the league.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
Don't crash
please?
the boards. That's sad.
39 rebounds a game. 29th in the league.
39 boards.
If I remember correctly, if there's 15 teams in the East and 15 teams in the West, that is what, 30, right?
30, yes, sir.
And you're ranked 29th.
Yes, only one team is worse in rebounding than they are. Yes.
I don't know what that team is, but I don't even care at this point.
I don't want to know.
And here's a number that Snowman would like.
I'm listening.
Opponents per game. 120.3. 28th in the league.
That'll sink.
So not only you're better than one team in rebounding, you're better than two teams when it comes to opponents per game.
That's absolutely pathetic.
They're pathetic, and I had someone ask me yesterday, "Do you think Ime will solve the problem?" Hell, nope.
No.
Hey, you know the funny thing is
too many problems to solve.
You know what the funny thing is about last night? The Bulls didn't get the 120. They didn't even get the 113.
Yeah, the thing they did was play defense.
The Brooklyn Nets didn't even get to 100.
Yeah,
the Brooklyn Nets got 99 points.
Yeah, the Bulls played decent
after they had 80 after 3.
And locked them down for 19 in the fourth.
80 points after 3 quarters, traditionally, at least to me, means you're going to get 100 points.
You'll get at least 100. I'd say about 105.
105. That's a good benchmark.
Mm-hmm.
They got 90.
I'm just interested now. So Ime is going to be the coach.
Points.
And y'all don't play defense?
They got 99.
And supposedly with Ime, that is his calling card.
And
let me answer that. Ime's calling card with the Celtics last year, yes, it was defense, but he had the dogs to play defense. In Brooklyn,
you said dogs. Okay.
Given 120, given the fact that they're letting 120 points be scored on them per game, and that number will increase. He doesn't have the horses for them to play defense.
Okay. So you said dogs, right? And guys that want it, guys that want to play. So
that's exactly what I said.
So let me go to the code. I'm gonna read off some names for you, sir. Nick Claxton.
Like I said, the Celtics have the dogs to play defense. They actually want to play defense.
Seth Curry's been injured, so we haven't seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Guy actually helped him in the scoring department when he comes back.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I looked at this guy's numbers. It's pretty interesting. David Duke Jr.
David who?
David Duke Jr. That's the third leading scorer on the Nets.
That explains a lot.
We know Kevin Durant can play defense when he decides to.
When he decides to. Key phrase.
Yeah. Durant can play defense, yes.
Al High had a great comment for me last night. When
what's up, Al?
Al and I had a conversation last night, and I said the Brooklyn Mets suck. And he said, can Ime save them? I said, hell no. And he says, I agree, burn the whole roster down.
I can't really disagree with that.
Has Markieff Morris even touched the floor for the Nets yet? You talking about defense, right?
Who the hell is Markieff Morris?
That's a defensive guy.
That's a good question.
Who the hell is which one? Him not touching the defensive floor, or who the hell is Markieff Morris?
Him not touching the floor.
Him not touching the floor. I know who Markieff Morris is.
The ladder. Who the hell is Markieff Morris?
He's the one that the Jokic brothers won to yak.
Oh, him. That coward.
Yeah, who Miami should have kept.
Who Miami should have kept, yes.
Oh, so the Jokic brothers wanted to tell Markieff Morris,
you tripping. Oh, yeah. They wanted to say that with some knucks. Yes. You tripping. And both he and his brother Marcus, they closed their mouths very quick when they saw the Jokic brothers on the sideline when they went to what was it? Was it Miami?
Yeah,
I think it was Miami. When they went to Miami, and they actually sat about 4 or 5 rows from the court.
Oh yeah, they were ready to get all up in that ass.
There's 3 of them versus 2 of them. That was a smart decision.
I'm not debating that. I'm not debating the intelligence of the Morris brothers. Because that was a smart decision. Because they thought Nikola was just it could be 2-on-1. But when his brothers were like, nah, son, we want all the smoke.
If there was another Morris brother, they would have been 3-on-3. We'd probably be having a different conversation right about now.
Maybe.
Shout out to Warsaw Neal, 20 points last night.
To who?
Warsaw Neal, former Utah Jazz.
To who?
What happened to TJ Warner?
Once again, who?
So brutal, man.
Hey, I have all the get off my lawn takes this morning. Okay?
To be honest, you've been doing that thing for Ben Simmons. You might need to do it for TJ Warner because ever since he left Indiana, he's been a no-show.
I got the perfect sound for that, and it goes like this.
I just read out some scores, and I ain't even get to Patty Mills or Kyrie Irving. Y'all can only score 113 points a game.
I'm sorry.
With these score,
I think Ime Udoka.
Now
that's the interesting. How does Kyrie Irving feel about this?
Well, I think he feels better about it, considering that he wanted to insult Nash and not being a true head coach of the NBA.
He made Nash look like a sucker.
And went
just say it plainly. He made Nash look like a sucker.
And went so far as to when Nash invited the team over to his house. Oh, Kyrie said, quote,
"Oh boy.
Oh, one of those 2 MVP trophies. Oh, you jacked from Kobe Bryant." Close quote.
Wait. Repeat that again. Please repeat that.
Quote. Oh, your 2 MVP trophies. Yeah, one of them you jacked from Kobe Bean Bryant. Close quote.
Chris Bass.
What in the all types of blue hell?
You go up in that man's house and disrespect him like that. That's just straight foul. Foul.
Guess what? Kyrie.
Beyond foul.
Kyrie, Ime gonna be in your ass. I hope you know that.
Now that Steve Nash is gone and Ime Udoka has now been installed as coach, I have a question.
All right.
To all the Brooklyn Mets fans who doubted me when I said after the suspension was brought down that Ime would head to New Jersey. Can I have my receipts, please? Because who was one of the first people to say aloud?
I agree, Hawk TV. 100, bro.
Some people have no decorum. Yeah, that's the truth. I lived with a few people like that.
He better have some code.
Yes. And everything you feel doesn't need to be said. Thank you.
Because
Exactly.
Ime gonna make sure y'all play some damn defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're not going to play any defense.
Yeah, that's his calling card. So the Nets, they better be ready to work on the defensive end a lot harder than they did when Steve Nash was the head coach.
Kyrie Irving.
And this should actually make Ben Simmons happier because that's supposedly his end of the floor where he could do some damage.
Okay. I will just say this very, very plainly. No. Because Kyrie and company are all about disrespecting coaches. Just ask Kenny Atkinson.
That's the problem I have right there.
Cole, I don't know if you got any plugs, but I think Ben Simmons should see a therapist.
Oh, I agree.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, I agree.
I agree with that too, but that ain't gonna happen.
Because in the game of basketball, and I think the object is to put the ball in the bucket, correct?
That is the object. Yes, that's the object of the game.
If you're 6'10", let's say about 235.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And you're the point forward for a supposed contender team.
Oh, a team a few have actually said will be in the NBA Finals this year.
I do believe you need to take more than 5 to 6 shots a game.
And also, I do believe you need to, when you are 1 foot away from the bucket, dunk it.
The damn ball.
And to your point, Hawk TV, exactly. Kenny Atkinson,
Kyrie Irving,
solid head coach. And now he's a solid assistant for the Warriors now. Yeah.
And Kyrie Irving screwed him.
And now because of that screwing, he now is an assistant with the Warriors, and he's happy there.
You had Kyrie Irving screw that up. Kyrie Irving, the reason why Steve Nash got his first head coaching gig. Kyrie Irving, the reason why Steve Nash is out. And Kyrie Irving didn't have no choice in this one.
And see,
because the Nets went for Ime Udoka.
And see, we didn't even have to say any of that. We didn't have to say any of that.
Nope.
I know I speak for my partner when I say this. That is verbatim how we feel. Every single syllable, that is verbatim how we feel.
So,
to be honest with y'all, Kevin Durant is not the leader of the team. It is Kyrie Irving.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Even though Kevin Durant should be the leader of that team.
Should be. I'll say it again. Should be.
He and I have been saying that. The leader team should be Durant, but the leader team is Kyrie.
We've been saying that since Kevin Durant put pen to paper.
Yeah.
We've been saying that since Kevin Durant put pen to paper that he should be the leader of the team. But that got usurped from him.
No, they ain't got usurped from him. He gave it to Kyrie.
Well, that might be true too.
Well, you know what? I agree with that.
That might be true too.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
You know, you don't hear from Kevin Durant until it involves Kyrie.
And
Kyrie didn't get his contract.
And he gets pushed to answer a question about him. Yeah.
Kyrie didn't get his contract. He come Kevin Durant. I want out. What you want out for? After you just signed a 4-year contract the year before. This is why Kevin Durant is not a champion. He's a faller, not a leader.
Sad, and
state of affairs.
Sad
state of affairs. 100, bro. And he had the I love Durant, but he's a little bit on the rabbit-eared side. That's why I had to laugh when he took umbrage to Charles Barkley saying that he's not the bus driver.
He's not.
I'm like, find a lie. Where did Charles Barkley falter in saying that, in saying this correct analysis? He's not. He's more content being a passenger than the driver.
By the way, for those of you who Durant fans, I know he won 2 rings with the Golden State Warriors, but the Golden State Warriors was already the Golden State Warriors before Kevin Durant got there.
I had this argument with many a Durant fan too. Because and this goes right in line with, and I love the fact that I have a partner who thinks similarly as I do. He actually said, you have the fans of today in the NBA, they are concerned about two things: stars and stats. And
now, this is where I do give credit to LeBron James, because Durant wanted LeBron, and he knew he was not going to beat LeBron until he got to a team like the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and many were saying, well, it's obvious. Durant's the leader of the team, of the Warriors. I mean, Durant's the leader of the team. I mean, look, he's putting up the points. I'm like, that team is not built around Durant. That team is built around Curry. What are you talking about? I was
the
like, yeah,
team is built around the Splash Brothers.
And I'm like, I'm like, I have to educate you fools. There is a difference between best player and leader. It's a huge difference. You can be the best player without being the leader of the team.
Go ask him that question now, since he with the Brooklyn Nets. Let me see what they say.
Brooklyn mess.
Yeah. There's a difference. Curry is the straw which stirs a Warriors drink. Period. End of story. Even when Durant was there. And I'm like, and they would say, no, it ain't. It's Durant. Durant's the leader of the team. Look, he puts up the points. He's the go-to guy. No, the offense revolves around Curry.
No. I mean, haven't you said so many times, even when you were just a guest, Cole, that Curry is the straw that stirs the drink for Golden State?
Yeah. I mean, to me, he is
the damn lie.
To me, he is the master of the hockey assist.
Tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, he's the master of it.
Gerald, tic-tac-toe.
And it takes setting up the other four to do that. Of course, the one who profited the most from it was Draymond Green, because he'd be the one to have the highest assist total on the team. But Curry's actions of setting up and not having the ball and getting the ball in the proper spot for him, and making sure everybody else was able to have the room to shoot, Durant included, was all due to Curry setting all of that up. And really? How, if you are not a basketball fan, do you not see that?
Or better yet, why
do you
refuse to see it?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you like this. The only reason why Kevin Durant went to Golden State is to put his name as the best player in the league.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Because he knew when he saw LeBron, that's when he went in.
Oh yeah,
I have a song.
100, man.
I have a song to play for the Brooklyn Nets. This is for you, Cole. Days of our Nets, as the mess turns, and all of that, all of that, and then some.
Deet says, you guys are focusing on the negatives of this Ime Udoka issue. Focus on the positive here. Malika Andrews is going to have an aneurysm live on the air when he is hired.
Newsflash, Deets. She already had one.
Look,
part A and part B. Who gives a flying damn? Well, Malika Andrews needs to be fired anyway.
Yeah. You took my answer. I'm like, I could give a crap about Sage Steele Jr.
All right. Let's reset, because we got some fun to have. Hour 2 starts right about now.
On your mark, get set. Let's go.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
All of it, between two people and 4 nostrils, all of it was gone.
LeBron James is pure, unadulterated trash as a basketball player and has been for 20 years.
We don't want to see.
Wait a minute. We don't want to see.
Cap, bro. Number 420. Why is El Jefe? Number 420.
I had to do it. Oh man, I thought I missed it.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes, it's Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
Oh man, that still doesn't get old. Welcome to the second hour of Wednesday's edition. The wacky Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
Indeed. Yes,
with
indeed.
the Snowman and with the Playmaker, I am Cole Johnson. Yes, sir.
I gotta say this. I like how Cole's switching people up. He got Brian saying what he always said about LeBron James. That you got Wise and Bay saying no. That joke is funny.
That's why I had fun cutting that promo or that intro.
If anybody
I had fun cutting that because I had to get all the right clips into it. Okay, and the
everybody who don't watch the show don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be confused out this world.
and then oh Lordy, and then to see Cole's face when Bass and I were laughing. Bass was going, mm-mm. And of course all that was Victor Locke's fault because of something he called for. All you hear Wise say is stop the lie,
Stop the cat, bro.
And Cole nearly fell out
because that's all I knew I was hearing Bass going, heck nope. And you just laughing your butt off and trying to say, wait a minute. I heard that.
Yes.
But clear as a bell, I was hearing Wise as quiet and as monotone as you could possibly be. Stop the lies, stop the cat, bro.
Just as calm as ever.
Just calm.
Just as calm. And Wise was trying, I bet you Wise was trying not to laugh.
He was trying not to laugh.
He was trying not to laugh, but he couldn't help it. He wound up laughing. Like, hell, as Bass says, hell nope. And you did stop the lies, stop the cap, stop the cap.
Oh,
here's Victor in the comments. Me? Yes, you, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what you did that Friday. Okay.
LJBN is sponsored by River's Fish and Chicken. How in God's name do you create flavorless mild sauce? I don't know, but he did.
This was us at the end of the show yesterday.
Are we popping champagne bottles now since the Lakers won a game finally?
Oh yes, we in this hour we are going to focus on that.
Well, then all I got to say is push the damn button.
Oh, that's right. It is Wednesday and it's the second hour, and all this hour we're going to be doing this.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronsexual Confessions.
Wait, before we begin, Ryan says, I like Sage Steele. She doesn't air anyone's past dirty laundry when announcing they've been hired for a job, like Malika Andrews did when the Celtics announced Joe Mazzulla's hiring. No, she just gets political on air.
You know the difference is Malika Andrews has total NBA. Sage Steele has to cover all sports. She doesn't have time to air anything out.
Yeah, that plus Sage Steele gets political on air. Victor Law says, "Whatever I do to you, Snowman. Whatever I do to you, Snowman."
Hey, let me take this one.
But I have to censor it. Playfully, I have to censor it.
What's up, Playmaker?
Brian's going first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, get out your seats, get your popcorn out, and get it ready because it's time for Snowman to cook.
Thank you, Playmaker.
Albert Rodriguez.
Starting already with the
name. We got a suspended guy in here
now. I'm ready.
And not only Albert Rodriguez, but Shannon Dull, aka Shannon Sharp.
Not Dull.
Shannon Sharp said,
quote,
MJ sees LeBron James as the only legitimate threat to his legacy.
Close quote.
Bitch, are you for real?
Albert Rodriguez says,
quote,
Jordan is so lucky Pip saves his legacy. Excuses is coming.
Close quote.
Let me say that last part again. Excuses is coming.
Wonder Bread Choir.
First of all, Shannon Sharp, how is LeBum James a threat to the King's legacy? Obviously, I have to educate you fools again. MJ knew how to shoot the ball. MJ learned how to shoot the ball. MJ developed a jump shot. MJ developed a post game. MJ actually hit free throws, including 2 of them in June of 1992 in Chicago Stadium with a championship on the line. So how is LeBum, LaFraud, a threat to MJ's legacy? See, MJ established his legacy at the University of North Carolina.
No lies told there.
I'm going to activate Cole's praise choir when I say this again. MJ's legacy was activated under the tutelage of Dean Smith with teammates like James Worthy, Jimmy Black, Matt Doherty, and others at the University of North Carolina.
Damn!
Are you referring to that school that's number 1 in the polls as basketball season is getting ready to start?
Yeah, them. Who have one of the best arenas in the ACC, which I had a chance to grace before I left North Carolina. But that's
the
that's
Dean
a story.
Dome.
Yep, the Dean E. Smith Center.
Question, Snowman. Has Michael Jordan ever shot 26.1% from 3-point range?
I'm sorry, what?
26.1% from 3.
No.
That's LeBron right now.
Oh, but I thought LeBron was a better 3-point shooter than Jordan.
You know what? I thought I would never do this, but we're going to pull up some numbers, and I want both of you to team up with me.
Okay.
So,
what number you
Albert
need?
Rodriguez says Pip saved Jordan's legacy.
Oh, I don't need numbers for that. I don't need numbers for that.
I don't either.
Just a minute.
I don't need numbers.
There's a reason I want numbers.
Oh, shoot. But I got numbers, but go ahead. Shoot.
There's a reason. These idiots, these fish-eyed fool of idiots, care about 2 things, stars and stats. And apparently, I've been chosen to expose that LeBum is the biggest fake star we've seen in the NBA in 20 years. So with that thought in mind,
okay,
Mr. Shannon Sharp, on Bronsexuals that want to say, oh, Jordan played 15 years. I know he played 15 crack. Oh, 15 years, you dumb fool.
15 years, 6 championships. LeBron James, 20 years, 4 championships.
Now, Playmaker, you just brought up a stat for me. What is LeBron's career 3-point percentage?
The career I don't have. The season I have. This season he's shooting 26%.
Yeah, but this season
I want the career percentage.
Whoa.
This season I know he sucks even worse.
Oh, let me go.
I want the career percentage of LeBron from deep.
All right, let me pull this up.
Okay, career
And this is before his wife decided to smoke in front of a national audience. I'm sorry. Did I say
what?
That?
I missed that.
Oh, you mean when she did this in the World Series, Game 7, 2016 World Series?
Damn. This is so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, And LeBron averages LeBron for career has averaged 35% from three.
Mm-hmm. But he's
Yeah.
played longer.
34 and a half.
But
Yeah,
he's
34.6%. But yes, he's played 5 years longer. Yes.
In 15 years, Jordan's 3-point average is 32.7.
Yeah. And people will probably say, well, see, there you go. LeBron's a better 3-point shooter than Jordan. And the numbers back it up. Well, the game was different.
Much different. Now, I want LeBron's career free throw percentage.
Oh, not that.
73.4.
He's horrible.
Thank you.
He's horrible from the line.
Now
he's a C minus shooter from the free throw line.
He's a D plus shooter. Meanwhile,
he's horrible from the line.
Mr. Jordan, 83.5.
Yeah.
In 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
83.5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since people want to clamor all over LeBron's stats and suck it the way they suck his member every day. What is LeBron's scoring average?
LeBron's scoring average is 27.1.
As I look over here to the monitor to my left, MJ's scoring average 30.1. 3 full points ahead of Le Bum, Le Fraud, and people want to call him Le Goat. Why? Now then,
how many games Jordan played in his career?
I'm going to ask a question that I know both of you can answer. How many times has LeBron James played a full 82 game season?
Okay, let me see. No, not that. No, not that. No, not that. The answer to that question is once.
He played 82 games. The last year he was in Cleveland, he played every game. He played 81 games back in 08 and 09. Then he played 80 in 04 and 05.
Okay. My chief question: how many times has LeBron played 82 games in a season? And the answer, Mr. Cole Johnson, is
1. He's only played 1 82 game season.
Let me see. MJ did it 9 times.
Yes.
9 times.
Oh, the 9th time being his final year in the NBA.
On a bad knee. Because he had water on the knee all year.
Yes. When he turned 40 that February.
Mm-hmm. He turned 40 and played all 82 games. 37 minutes. Okay?
37 minutes too. Wow.
37 minutes per game at age 40. And he still shot 82% from the line.
You know, LeBron James has shot 40% from 3-point range only one time in his whole career.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Playmaker.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Because Jordan 1 year
averaged
43.
1996. 95-96 year, 42.7 from deep. But the game was different. The game was different. The game was much different. The game was predicated on getting to the basket and hitting some damn free throws. Now then. With all that being said,
okay.
These lip bum fans do not understand that being a physical specimen does not translate into you being a great player.
Insert Zion Wilson.
No,
I love you for that, Playmaker.
I do too.
I'll touch on him tomorrow.
No, it doesn't. You're correct.
I love Chris's comment, and it's so true. Find
He
the
also
line
played
out.
in the triangle, which wasn't a 3-point offense. He's right.
It wasn't.
Inside Out.
Yeah.
And by the way, that offense produces 11 championships.
Yeah.
And that
Inside Out,
95,
yeah.
96 year, I can name something that Jordan did with his teammates that Bron has never done. In the same year, lead the league in scoring, lead the league in scoring defense. Matter of fact, since 1990, the Bulls were the only team to do it twice. Oh, and by the way, LeBum fans, they did it in back-to-back years. So all this ish you want to talk about LeBron's better than Kobe, which is a lie and a half. LeBron's better than Steph, which is a bigger lie and a half.
You said you gonna touch on Zion Williamson tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm tearing his ass up.
That's after they play LeBron, because they play tonight.
Good. I hope they cancel each other out and they both go scoreless.
Wow.
F them both. Good. Now you got a fellow, and I swear to God, I am not making this name up.
Oh no.
I swear to God, I'm not making this name up.
What did I tell you about the names, man?
Playmaker.
He gets a thrill out of actually saying these names and calling them out.
You're going to get such a kick out of this.
Okay.
You're going to get such a kick out of this. There is a fellow, and I assume he's a fellow, who identifies himself as...
It's got to be bad.
Good Lord, I can't believe I'm reading this.
This is how I know the name itself disqualifies this person. You can't even say the name. But just for entertainment purposes, go ahead.
Read it.
You read it.
Oh, Lord. LeBron
Tebow. I swear to God, folks, you just saw the evidence.
What?
LeBron Tebow.
What?
Tebow.
What?
LeBron Tebow.
What?
Mold him.
I will.
Cole, I need that soundbite because I almost said.
I will send it to you. I will send it to you. I have it. I will send it to you. I will edit my comment from Willie D.
Oh no.
LeBron Tebow. Who the made up that?
I'm sorry, Wonder Bread Choir. What do you have to say about that?
There's more.
See, this ain't my segment, so I can't dive into this.
This. Oh, Playmaker, you will.
Oh, Lord.
Because LeBron Tebow.
Oh. Excuse me. What? Okay.
Kidding.
I'm set whenever you're ready, man.
Open it.
Quote.
Jordan could never make it to this level without a super team. Before Miami, LeBron at least made it to the finals. ... Le GOAT.
Close quote.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Bitch, are you for real?
You for real?
You cannot say filth, flying filth in front of people.
Play that two more.
You cannot say filth, flying filth in front of people. Have a Coke and a smile and shut up.
The late, great George Carlin. And y'all know I love George Carlin. And Victor, this is for you. George Carlin said it best, first in 1977 and then in 1992. These no, let me say it correctly. These sexuals want to get on the plane, while us real basketball fans say, F you, I'm getting in the plane.
Oh my gosh.
Let me do that again. These sexuals are all screaming because of their king. God. Get on the plane, while us real basketball fans look at these bitch fans and go, F you, I'm getting in the plane.
Oh my gosh.
LeBron Tebow, I want every last smoke with you. Because you obviously that's telling me you're a Gator fan and you had just disrespected Gator Nation to the fullest.
And wait.
There's more.
And then Albert Rodriguez, I'm looking in the comment section. God, why did I do this? Joe Bum never had a single finals appearance in the 80s, 1-9 in the playoffs. He played the greatest team ever assembled in 1986. He played the Bad Boys 3 different times before he got it right in 1991. And then the second greatest team ever assembled, the Boston Celtics in 1987, got their ass kicked by the Los Angeles Lakers, you fool. And then there's a picture that Albert Rodriguez put up, Joe Bum guarded by a dentist. What? And the picture is one of Jeff Hornacek. Okay.
I'm still stuck on this dude who has decided to call himself LeBron Tebow.
Stop the cap. Please.
I'm getting too old for this.
I'm getting way too old for this ish. Way too bleeping old. It's completely sad that losing, according to folks in the 21st century, and especially these sexuals, they honor losing more than winning.
Yes.
Say that again.
Yes, sir.
These sexuals honor losing more than winning. What in the name of Barry Lamar Bonds is wrong with you people?
Victor.
Mr. LeBron Tebow. As I recall,
drunk
from nectar from the joystick.
We'll explain that later.
He was beyond anything drunk about the name Tebow. You know, after losing a surprising game at home to Ole Miss, Tebow did something like LeBron has never done.
Mm-hmm.
And they put it and framed it in Gator Nation.
Rod West, LeBron James is not better than Magic. He's definitely not better than MJ. Hell, I said it aloud, and I will continue to say it aloud. Tom Chambers played a better forward than LeBron James, you fool.
I don't remember asking you a thing.
Thank you. And Victor Locke said it best. We're in the age of the participation
trophy. Yeah.
And LeBron has the most participation trophies.
Why was? Tell me a time when LeBron James went to the press conference, said anything that galvanized his troops to turn the season around all the way to a championship.
He hasn't.
Tebow did.
I've watched both LeBron and MJ. MJ from freshman at NC and LeBron high school. LeBron cannot hold a candle, especially because MJ, like Larry Legend, wanted the ball to win. Here's a quote that
100 Dana.
Here's a quote that the greatest said. I failed over and over in my life, and that's why I continue to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Albert Rodriguez, until you decide to actually watch the games and compare the eras, shut the absolute up. LeBron Tebow. You beat me to it. Thank you.
The disrespect of a college legend.
And then there's one more, because I know we got to get LJP in here. And then there's this guy,
Max
COVID.
Oh, nah, he made another appearance. Another one.
Oh, Max COVID-19. Okay.
He makes another appearance on here.
Lakers Update posted something that said,
quote,
let's not let the Lakers winning take away from the fact that LeBron James is averaging 25, 7, and 7 in year 20 at age 37. Appreciate the greatness. Goat emoji, crown emoji.
Oh, with the 1-6 record right now.
Close quote.
Because we take this job so serious.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes, it's Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
I'm going to say a couple of statements before I close that are going to piss all these Bronsexuals off. And frankly, I do not care.
Good.
LeBron has not earned one damn accolade bestowed upon him that has been bestowed upon him in his 20 years.
What?
LeBron has not earned one damn championship that is won for him.
What?
LeBron, in my eyes, has certainly not earned any ballot Hall of Fame induction.
What?
In short, Yo Kang sucks.
What?
Yo Kang can't play basketball.
What?
Yo Kang is a bum.
Moan him.
Yo Kang is an athlete, if you want to call him that.
Moan him.
So all these things about more than an athlete, no, LeBron, no. You're not a producer. You're not a director. Hell, you couldn't even do a game show correctly.
Oh, you did have a game show.
Yeah, The Fall. The Wall. Yo Kang is a bum when it comes to basketball.
Even got Latina saying it. Yo Kang sucks.
Oh, I'll say it again. That's one of the statements in my intro to my list. Yo Kang sucks.
Oh, Ryan says, was Max COVID-19 the one who said Curry play bad? No, that was another guy.
That was another guy before I went in for surgery.
Mm-hmm. Curry player bad.
Curry player bad. Something. Let me make all the real basketball fans laugh and all the Bronsexuals cry in their nectar from the joystick. As I said, Yo Kang sucks.
And Latina says, Yo Kang
is a bum. Yo Kang is not a basketball player. Yo Kang had $90 million handed to him by Nike before he put foot to floor and hasn't done a damn thing to earn it in 20 years. 20. And he doesn't even deserve to wear the number 6 that he adorns now because it's been officially retired by the NBA. But the NBA is too chicken to tell LeBron to switch to another number that ain't 6 or 23 because their quote unquote most marketable player, who is Stephen Curry or Giannis Antetokounmpo, by the way, needs to be seen. Bitch!
Well, it's because of him the number 6 is grandfathered.
I'd cut it up. Number 6 needs to be fully retired. And if Jeannie Buss had any balls, she'd go to LeBron and say, look, I know Bill Russell played his entire career for the Celtics, something you never have done. Play your entire career for one team, but number 6 is now retired. You need to get rid of that jersey. But I know that won't happen. Nope. Because these Bronsexuals will have a freaking riot. They riot when truth is told. These Bronsexuals riot when facts are told, like the fact that MJ in 15 years averaged 30.1 points per game.
Only one of 2 to average that in a career.
And the other was 7 feet tall. It pisses them off. It pisses these Bronsexuals off when I say MJ had one of the most indefensible shots ever.
Yeah.
It pisses these Bronsexuals off when I say that MJ did something LeBron would never do. And there's a laundry list I could go into, but due to the time constraints, I will just name 2 things. Number 1, LeBron will never, ever, ever put together 7 consecutive triple doubles and 11 in a 14-game span when pressed into service due to an injury, because LeBron's usually the one injured. And secondly, to answer a question I have often been asked by these Bronsexuals who seem to think their king is all of that and then some, when their king is trash. Some of these Bronsexuals love asking me, I bet you can't name anything that MJ has done that LeBron hasn't done. Oh, yes, I can. And it goes like this. DPOY. Know what that stands for? Let me clue you in, Bronsexuals. Defensive Player of the Year. The year 1988. Matter of fact, MJ is one of 2 players, Allen Iverson being the other, that led the league in scoring and steals multiple times. Oh, and you know the best part? You know the best part about this, Bronsexuals? Listen to me carefully. MJ is the only player in NBA history to lead the league in scoring and steals, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Think about that while you're crying your nectar. Now get out my face, you thirsty hooker whores. We lost somebody. No, we got him back. Now, as I said, Get the ever-loving F out of my face, you thirsty hooker whores.
Oh, no, not the hooker whores.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of the Bronsexual Confessions.
Take that, rewind it back.
You did say you had to unload.
Mm-hmm.
You messed me up with the LeBron Tebow one, though. I'm not gonna lie, you messed me with LeBron Tebow.
I could show you better than I can tell you.
You weren't lying about that. LeBron.
In the immortal words of my late father, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Oh my gosh. LeBron
freaking Tebow.
That right there is blasphemous.
In many ways.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry, that's just so funny. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'd even silenced the playmaker. Good Lord.
Wow.
Listen, I couldn't even read the.
I know why you ain't read it, because I was on here, because you know I'm a Gator fan. That's why he decided to show it.
This is why I said I had to show you.
The disrespect. Tim Tebow is one of the greatest leaders to ever step on a gridiron in college football.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
LeBron has never touched college.
No, he hasn't.
In fact, I think he'll act like the Wicked Witch when water shows up.
Oh, Lord.
I'm melting.
I agree with Andrew. That is a mic drop. And Al, thank you, brother. He says, Snowman and Cole have done their homework about LeBron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we have.
They make it easy.
Yes, sir, we have. Oh, Lord.
By the way, Andrew.
Uh-oh. Yes,
This
drop
is
that.
for you.
Drop it. Yes. Oh, Lord, here we go.
Tim Tebow.
Here we go.
Took an upset loss.
Here we go. You about to get your blood pressure up, Mr. Snowman, because Rod says, quote, MJ is trash.
Wow, West.
Quote.
Wow, West, prove it. Prove it.
Then I will do this. Gentlemen, if you'll allow me one more moment.
Okay.
LeBron James is pure, unadulterated trash as a basketball player and has been for 20 years. He would get schooled by Larry Bird. He would get schooled by Kevin McHale. He would get schooled by Jack Sikma and Tom Chambers. In short, LeBron James, Yo Kang, is pure, unadulterated trash. And Snowman is done.
Put Sid Diggy's comment up.
6. Okay. That one?
No, the last one he did.
This one?
It's the very.
This one.
Yeah, that one. That's why it's so blasphemy. That's why it's the unmitigated gall. That's why it's asinine for somebody to put LeBron James and Tim Tebow in the same damn category.
Oh, you mean the utter blasphemy?
Oh, yeah.
You mean like Giannis losing by 30 in game 7 game, swept the first round, and he beat choking in front of home crowd and 7 getting carried to a conference finals MVP, all playoffs long, and Jokic getting bounced the first round because it doesn't mean anything to Bronsexuals except for this. Ladies and gentlemen, LeBron James is still the best basketball player in the world.
LeBron skipped college. Tebow did.
Yeah.
and Tebow's timing.
Wait.
The University of Florida.
Playmaker, I need to do something. Read that, Cole. Read that last statement again, and I'll take it from there.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, LeBron James is still the best basketball player in the world.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Bitch, are you for real? You for real? Right. What?
And
goodness gracious.
Now, I will answer Rod West's comment. MJ is trash, huh?
I said prove it.
I will say this live. I don't remember asking you a damn thing.
Samuel?
Wow. I don't remember asking you a thing.
Now we're about to get taken over.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to run strictly into overtime, but I don't care. I don't care. Let's have the ads. And
I just want to know, is he going to celebrate the win or he's going to focus on LeBron?
You already know the answer to that question.
Because they actually won the game. I think that's a good thing. They finally got out the schneid.
Right.
And they're about to go on a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it. And I meant it. They're about to go on a bigger one. Mm-hmm. Let's go, Johnson.
LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the HoFacts. LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the HoFacts.
Man, I tell you, ooh, Jesus, ugh, man, it's good to be back on TV. Oh, I'm on TV. Okay. Oh,
jeez.
Steady strokes, okay, steady strokes. I'm sorry. I gotta be professional and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is already an turnaround foot already.
Yeah, gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cheers to LeBron. All right. Now we gotta celebrate some things. We gotta celebrate something. We gotta celebrate my gang leading the team that had to a victory. My gang led the Lakers to a victory.
What in the vinyl blue hell was that?
I said my gang led the Lakers to a victory.
Victory.
I said victory.
Victory.
I said victory in there. How many times I tell you? On your job, son. On your job. I ask one thing. No chip, no chap. None of that. I want pom wafers, not haters. Pom waiters.
That victory they celebrated is their last one.
But the brilliance of Bron continue. It continue because he now is the all-time leader and more 20-point game ever scored by an NBA player. Run that stat again. More 20-point game in NBA hero. That right. LeBron James. My king.
Sucks.
Look.
Monkey balls.
Mood him. Nah, we gonna run the most because we gonna get it right. We gonna get this right.
No, you're not.
We gonna get this right because
no, you're not.
This guy get per QE. Yeah, a per QE. Yeah, hard. He get per QE hard. So now we ran into that number. Braun, he don't get enough credit. In fact, one of them play, what's his name? Carla. Mood him. What's that name? Carla Araya. Yeah, he had the nerve to actually say some right. He said, "Yeah, quote. I don't think he deserved what he gone through this point in career." Close quote. Look, skip it for a second. Sucker, I want it done right. Moon him. Lackey, I want it done right. I will give you a raise $8 an hour if you do your job.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I want graphic on here. Graphic.
What in the all?
Now, mood him. Now, as I was saying, now it is time to actually unveil the real number. Forget how Laker ain't performing. That ain't what it is. No, we chase a number. We chase a greatness. Greatness. Mood him. We chasing greatness. Greatness as still near to surpass Magic Johnson. And that number is 52. That's right, 52 assists needed to pass Magic Johnson. But that ain't the only number. Pernt needed to dethrone Carissa Adela-Jabila. Yeah, 1,170. Those are two numbers we can look at for. 52 and 1,170. Let's roll it again. Roll that Bill Beam for. Yeah. Mood him. A city is a past Magic Johnson 52. Yeah, that's right. And Prince need to dethrone Carissa Adela-Jabila. Yeah, 1,170. That is what we all need to focus on. Forget the Rucker because the Lakers suck. You tripping. Forget the mood him. Forget the Rucker because Anthony Davis suck. Forget the Rucker because Russell Westbrook suck.
You get nothing.
Mood him. What here that don't suck is my king. In fact, when the Rucker gonna get broken, we gonna be doing this. Get it. Do it again. Get it. Nah, we gotta thank some people. We gotta thank some people up in here. Yeah,
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, mood him. Well, we gotta thank some people.
Chris Bosh.
Mood him. Well, we gotta thank some people.
Mario Chalmers.
Mood him. We gotta thank some people up here.
Kyrie Irving.
Mood him. See, we got some thinking people up here.
Richard Jefferson.
Mood him. Let me see. Let's see.
Pat Riley.
I said mood him.
Eric Spoelstra.
Mood him. There we go.
Udonis
LeBron
Haslam.
Tebow. That's what we got to thank. LeBron Tebow. We got to thank him.
LeBron who?
Yeah. Mood him. LeBron Tebow. Yeah, we got to thank LeBron Tebow. He's speaking fact.
What in the all types
Mood
of
him. We speaking fact.
You and him against me, 2-on-1 handicap.
We are going to institute a new rule. If you can't moot him, I'm going to moot you. So you better get on your job, son. A 2-cent raise is on the line.
2 cents?
Now, when I say moot him, moot him.
All the money LeBron made, you on
moot him. Now, as I was saying, moot him. Now, as I was saying, we now have wonderful people up here. Rod West up here. What you say? Oh, yeah. MJ Trash. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. MJ Trash.
All types of
moot him. MJ Trash. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, he's not.
Moot him. He trash. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
MJ is the greatest player to ever play the game.
Moot him. That's right. That's right. And did he also said that the LeBron James better than Magic and MJ? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Wrong.
They moot him. That's right. You that right. Yeah.
Wrong.
Moot him. Moot him. Moot him. Now. That's right.
And what universe?
Moot him. That's right.
And what galaxy?
Moot him. That's I agree with all that. Moot him. I agree with all that.
No, you don't.
I agree. Moot him. I agree with all that. That's right. That's in fact, we got to thank people like Hawk TV and people like Rod West. We got to think about them. We got to thank them. Thank you. Thank you. So we got to thank them because if people like you that now have us having more commercial break.
What about Kevin Love?
Moot him. You have more commercial break like that.
So I realized that I think even though it's not advertised,
right,
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it. It's like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, stupid university. Yeah, get all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Vámonos, dominos, vámonos. Stupid university, where everyone graduates magna cum stupid.
I appreciate that. Yay, I love that. I love that. Yeah.
Are you admitting that you're stupid?
Oh my. Moot him. Appreciate moot him. Appreciate Stupid University. We appreciate whole fact. We growing. LJPN, it become a big channel. And we all appreciate you. We all moot him. We appreciate all the pom-pom waiver out there. We want pom-pom waiver. We don't want no hater. No chip, no chap. We want continuous LeBron James joystick sucking. Moot him. LeBron James joystick sucking. Moot him. LeBron James. Moot him both. LeBron James joystick sucking. That's what we want. Moot him. We want that all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 360 days when it's on leap year. We want all that. In fact, I'm through. I'm through.
You put me in a stupid realm.
Johnson, you're brilliant. You're a great improvisationalist.
Mm-hmm.
But you a goddamn idiot.
Told you a Looney Tune. Where did stupid university come from?
Chris. I'll answer that, Chris. Matter of fact. See, that stupid university.
That rant was classic. As soon as he said it, that's a commercial. I said it right off rip in my head. That's a commercial.
This is why I call Johnson a Looney Tune. I think I got cool when I said I woke up in the. I think I got cool when I said I woke up in the stupid world. I was like, I'm done. Wait a
minute. Oh, I'm gonna cut the hell out of that today. Wait. Maggie.
Oh, it just hit you, huh? Maggie Jensen.
It hit me when you were doing it. Don't get it twisted. It hit me when you were doing it, but damn it.
Maggie Jensen.
Maggie Jensen. Number assist to a Pat Magic Jensen. Number pernt. Not points.
Pernt.
I told you when you created this character, you perfectly encapsulated what I saw for 2 years in Henderson, North Carolina.
He didn't even say victory rate.
No. Vicora.
What?
We want. Wait. We want constant joystick sucking. Which is why I kept throwing.
Holy on
smoke.
Oh, Maggie Jensen, Carissa Adela Jamila.
It's cold, man. Because Cole does stuff. Me and Brian, we just end up flowing with it for some reason.
You know what? It's now become nature for me and Playmaker on Wednesdays when the LJPN shows up to just like throw stuff.
We got some people that we kept throwing names left and right.
Oh man. We were throwing everything at this man, and God bless you, Cole. You crushed it all. Okay? I mean, we kept. I will borrow from Stacey King.
I like my meatballs spicy.
Cause you, dude. I mean,
And then he hit us with the praise dance. I'm like,
man.
I was like, oh no, don't strike now. Not the praise dance.
Twice.
Praise dance.
We get hit with the praise dance twice. God damn it.
Oh Lord.
And I'm
Al said he took it to church.
Yes, you did. I'm sitting here crying.
It took Jesus Christ himself to shut me up. I'm like,
yep.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Only
thing missing was the offering. Hey, I had the offering at the bottom of the screen for 2 hours, okay?
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'm willing to bet you that Cole's going to turn that into another skit next week. I bet you. I see the wheels in his head right now at 200 miles an hour. I see the wheels in his head. I see it.
Oh, I get it.
To where actual bronsexuals are sitting there going,
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Oh my gosh. I think it gets, I don't know. I think I get such a thrill out of seeing both you, Brian, and you, Playmaker, trying to hold it together.
I think I stopped trying 30 seconds after the intro. I really lost it when you did. I don't know when I lost it. Matter of fact, during our post-game meeting yesterday, Cole asked me a question, which I will answer tomorrow. What are my favorite moments since LJPN premiered? I will answer that question in a special list tomorrow. And I have to do it before Cole gets out for his meeting. So I'll do that. I will probably lead off the show with that. I'll lead off the show with the list.
Victor.
Vicora.
Well,
wait. Vicora. Laker.
Well,
not Lakers.
Laker.
Not even. And you did this you did this last week. Not even the Laker. You did that last week, and I'm glad the camera wasn't on me, but I can tell you one of the answers in my list was when you did your tribute to the tune of America the Beautiful. And you push the button and all you see is me freaking losing it. I played that for Jody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she stopped laughing yet.
Not yet.
I went back and watched that.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I almost went off. I said, yep, I was about to go in, but somehow Cole turned it around.
Oh, you know what Cole said? Whatever me and Playmaker would throw a barb at him, you know what Cole said? He said this.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
You an idiot. You a fool. I love you. The LJPN in 2022 was like Plinko in 1983 on The Price is Right. The consensus is that LJPN is a hit.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, I went there with Plinko because I love Plinko.
It's been a while since I've heard that name. Six says this episode of the LJPN is brought to you by the LeBron James School of Mediocrity at Stupid University. Stupid University, where everybody graduates. Magna cum stupid.
Okay, John Houseman.
Okay,
John Houseman. Smith Barney. They make money the old-fashioned way. They earn it. And you see his lips turn all the way down when he says earned. Golly, man. Let's get out of here. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember about this show.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
And if your dreams don't scare you,
moan him!
Hey! If your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. Good Lord. I'm gonna get some food. We're out of here. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson, the hottest of hot takes and the coldest of cold, hard facts.